Hey, Moondog here. Welcome back to the channel. Black Friday's almost here. That certain song is in the air. So you know it's about time to start thinking about buying gifts for your friends, for your family, or maybe yourself. So I've assembled my top 10 picks from things I've personally tested and reviewed on this channel. Items as inexpensive as $17 up to a bit more. So let's get started. I've been testing and reviewing quite a few products this year, but this is my top 10 in terms of value. Now, I have no idea what these items are going to be priced at on Black Friday, but if you happen to see one on a hot deal, I'd go for it. Let's start with the most affordable item on this list at under $20. This is a Feyachi chambered laser bore sighter. It fits in the chamber of your barrel where the bullet usually goes. This is a really helpful tool to help you quickly align a new sight or an optic. And what makes this one unique is that it has an on and off button. And I know for those of you who don't own a laser bore sighter, it seems like a no-brainer, but most chamber laser bore sighters don't have a simple on and off switch. You actually have to take them out, unscrew them, and take out the batteries to turn them off. This one has a simple black on and off button at its base. This saves battery life, and it also comes with 2 spare sets of batteries. It's available in either 9mm or 5.56, 2 of the most popular cartridges in North America, and it makes a perfect stocking stuffer. Next up, at under $30, we have another Feyachi product. These are fiber optic flip-up iron sights. What makes these fold-down iron sights unique is that they have a built-in fiber optic dot. Unlike just about every other aftermarket fold-down iron sights which don't have fiber optics, these can fold down out of the way when not in use. And to be honest, most folks run scopes or red dots on their rifles, but batteries die, things break, so it's important to have a good solid backup. These are made of durable aircraft-grade aluminum, and they're among the most affordable flip-up iron sights available online. And at $30, we have the Fenix EO3 Keychain EDC Light. This thing is smaller than my car's remote keychain fob. Despite that, it has a built-in rechargeable battery and can output up to 500 lumens of bright white light or a red signal light. And despite its tiny size, it's one of the brightest, most durable flashlights I've tested. Now, jumping up a bit in terms of price and capabilities is the $90 PL Turbo. Now, this thing can output a beam out to 515 yards as bright as 800 lumens. Now, the beam looks so bright and intense, it almost looks like a big white laser, and that's because it actually is powered by an internal laser that excites an internal phosphated lens that irradiates an intense beam. And I don't really know what all of those engineering terms mean, but it is quite impressive. This has Olight's new adjustable mounting system, which allows you to attach it to a Glock or similar pistols of various barrel lengths. And you can also attach it to any rifle or shotgun with an accessory Picatinny rail. At about $150, we have Athlon's most affordable spotting scope, the Talos. Not only is this scope sharper than any other scope that I've tested under $150, it's sharper than a couple of scopes that are twice as much or more. While there are more rugged and feature-rich spotting scopes, I don't think you'll find a better one under $500. At under $200, we have our first rifle scope, the Monstrum Banshee LPVO. Monstrum has been putting out some high-value budget optics and accessories lately that have been performing or even outperforming some higher-end brands that I've tested. This 1 to 10 power, low-power variable optic, or LPVO, is one of my favorites, and they've recently released a brand new BDC reticle version of this scope. This new tactical reticle is much better at getting on target and staying on target, whether you're at close range or at distance. It comes with an offset cantilever mount, and together they weigh less than 1.5 pounds. Speaking of lightweight, we have the Arin EP4, the lightest rifle scope in Arin's product line. In fact, at less than 25 ounces, this target scope is lighter than some hunting scopes. But it has all of the features that people want in a long-range target scope, like bright, clear, sharp optics, a long-range target reticle, and some of the best adjustment turrets in the business. With a street price under $350, you're definitely getting more than what you pay for. Let's listen to these famous turrets and Oh, it's a little... Oh, it's got the zero stop already installed in this one. So you can hear that. Just look at how solid this is. And as I mentioned, bright, sharp glass. I can easily make out the bullet holes on the reactive sticker target, but more importantly, I can make out the tiny 22 holes on paper below that sticker. And now we're getting into gifts over $500. This is the Tango MSR 1-10, and with this you're getting the Swiss precision of Sig Sauer. In terms of reliability, durability, optical performance, and price, there's a reason why the Department of Defense chose the Sig Sauer MSR Tango as the new optic issued to the US Army's designated marksman. And I found the MSR to be one of the best tactical reticles on any LPVO. And at $1,000, these are probably the priciest binoculars you've seen that isn't covered in Louis Vuitton logos and bling. This is the Athlon Kronos. These aren't just your regular pair of binoculars because these have a built-in laser rangefinder. When you press a button, you'll get a reading of the distance to the object in the center of your view. In my testing, I was able to range objects as far away as 1,460 yards, and under the right conditions, the Kronos is able to range objects out to 2,000 yards. And finally, we have the Tract Toric 4-25 power rifle scope at around $1,700 street price. But what you're getting is a scope that easily matches the performance of a $3,000 European target scope. The Toric was designed in America, made in Japan, and uses German shot glass that gives you the brightest, clearest rifle scope I've ever tested. At 100 yards, not only can I see tiny 22 caliber bullet holes on the paper target, I can see wrinkles on the paper target. For those who've thrown down $2,000–$3,000 or more in building a precision long-range rifle that can hit targets out to 1 kilometer or more, this scope is a bargain. So those are my top 10 picks. What are your suggestions? Leave me a comment. I'd like to know. And if you're interested in picking up any of the items you saw in this video, you'll find product links in this video's description as well as on my website at moondogindustries.com. Please use those links. It helps support this channel. And don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell buttons to help support me as well. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget, the most valuable gift you can give this year is your love. Moondog, out. Hey, I'd like to know what you thought of this video. Leave me a comment or chat with me on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, MeWe, Instagram, or Locals. And if you want to see all of my videos, go to moondogindustries.com.